Yo, what up, y'all?
Yo.
Y'all know what it is?
You know what it is, son. It's back again with another one.
Another one.
Another grizzle for your jizzle.
You know what I'm saying? Politics as usual, baby.
Politics as usual.
You know what it is? That's on the Session TV, Wells.
On the Session TV.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Love God.
Yeah, peace. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my life together. You know what I'm saying? I got to reach over from Jersey to New York. We got to move this shit closer, dog. It's too far, man.
I think you probably got to angle the mic, lower it more, and angle it straight.
I done forgot how to.
Is that an angle that you can't even come around? And you all twisted. We gonna have to fix your mic.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that.
You see how mine's is like this? Look, straight.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? So
you stick me in the corner. And you got yours all nice and neat. I got you. I'm gonna fix up.
You good?
I'm gonna fix up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yo, what up, y'all? Yeah, you know, doing our 1-2 in the stew, how we do, man.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
know what it is, man.
Politics usual, baby.
Listen, man, we gonna be here doing what we do, keeping it going and
Can't
keeping
stop,
it moving.
won't stop. CBS, baby.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, we got some new news and content out there. Y'all know what it is, man.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome home, MaxB, man.
MaxB, welcome home, bro. Word up.
Man, listen.
Word up. Son.
Hey, man, listen, the man came home. He gave back
17 years, bro. Almost 18, bro.
He gave back. He had 75. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, how you get 17 out of 75, dog? I don't know.
He went back on that appeal and
he won his appeal. He
cut it back.
But you know, niggas that say that shit, yo, how you get 17 years out of 75? Yeah. There's something there right there. You must have did something crazy, but he got his appeal. He won his appeal.
And
it was too severe.
Yeah, they saw it was too much. And
they,
you know what I mean?
They gave him time served.
Yeah. Because I think it was him, his brother, and the young lady that was involved with it.
Well, the young lady was singing like a canary, so
she been home. You know what I'm saying?
Long time.
So she home. You know,
long time.
And then the one who did the murder was his brother.
Yeah.
He got the 100 and some change.
Yeah, he's fist greased. Fist greased.
You know, maybe he can, and just probably get it cut down. But
damn, I mean, how you gonna get somebody 100 and something years? Just give them life.
Yeah, that's like,
you know what I mean? Like, this is the same thing. Yeah. You ain't going to you gonna go there for 100 years and when you die, they gonna keep you for the rest of the time till your time run out. Yeah, just give them life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't do that or just give them, 25. I mean, it depended on how severe the crime was. Like
somebody died.
Somebody died. But usually, you get you little 25 to life. Do about like 27
I don't even think they give
years.
that out anymore, dog. Everything's flat now. They give you 103 years.
They really deterring dudes to be like, yo, do not do it, man.
And then they, you know what I mean? Like, they'll give you, it's crazy because they'll give you a weird bid, like, let's say 5 years with 2 years probation. Like, that's crazy. So that's 7 years.
That's so much.
You know what I mean? Like, they got the 7, well, they want the 7 years out of you.
They want 65%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're trying to take it.
You might not do the 2 out. You might get like 18 months, 15 months out. You stay clean, you should be fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the system, bro. That's the system, especially in New York. You don't want to commit no crimes in New York, bro.
Nah. You better listen.
Just stay on the right path.
Stay on the right path, man, and do what you got to do, man. But
stay on the right path, bro.
Welcome home, MaxB.
You know what I'm saying? MaxB, word up. Shout out to MaxB, bro.
He touched down, and I mean, listen,
wavy guard.
Yeah. I'm be honest with you, man. Listen, man.
What's up, dog? Talk to me.
Listen, man. I don't know if we seen anybody come home better than this right now.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, even when Sean came home, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm be honest with you. It's ridiculous. It's like he everywhere. He up all night. He running around full.
He gonna slow down soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna slow down soon. I mean, it's just it's 17 years, dog. You know what I mean? You got a lot of catching up to do. You know what I'm saying? So the culture shock of it. But I know one thing: you better go in that studio. Stop playing.
He in the studio. He in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
We need some music, baby, because this music right now ain't it. It ain't it, bro.
He got. I'm saying he in the studio. I saw him in the studio with a couple people.
Yeah, I heard the little situation with him in French. Yeah, I heard that. That's fire. That's fire. If you into that music, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people.
I'm waiting to see what the way get the wavy gaga. That's the wavy music. You know how they used to say.
His influence was heavy in hip hop in those years. So that's before drill and all that. He was definitely doing the wave.
That was before like they started naming a sound,
Yeah,
something.
it was just the wavy sound, the wave
sound. Yeah.
that was all his.
Shout out to, you know what I mean? Word up, MaxB.
A lot of them
Big
was rhyming like him too. Big Belly.
Bigger belly, Pac, you know what I mean? Hey, Pac and Big mixed in one, he said.
Gucci, going in Gucci stores and the jewelry stores and all that, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He's definitely balling, right? You see him?
Yeah, he's balling. I don't know who gave him all that money, but hey.
Listen, French turned it up for him.
Yeah,
French, held it down. I got to salute French.
Definitely has a water flow.
He definitely got a water flow right now. He definitely do.
You know what I mean? He ain't got bags, dog.
Yes, sir. That man, yeah.
He good.
He great.
I hope he don't mess that up, man. You know, us black people, we mess shit up, boy.
Nah, I don't think French gonna mess this one up.
I hope he don't mess it up, man. Shout out to French, man.
If he do, he gonna make sure he get all the licks, all the you know what I mean, all the little plays.
Okay, sign a prenup. Well, they don't do prenups out there, right?
I don't even know what this.
He ain't get married out here. He got married over there, so I don't think he got a prenup.
He gonna get all the connects he need out of this situation.
Yeah,
if he do leave this one, but now Shorty look nice and Shorty look cool.
She right.
You know, that's right up in, up his alley and stuff.
Yeah, that's the situation. You know, he from Morocco and all that, so it's a situation.
And plus, he been around the world, you know what I mean? He one of those, been around the world, so it's over, man. What else he gonna do?
Listen, I mean, he ain't making music, so hey, you know what I mean? Enjoy life, you know what I'm saying?
So, he could definitely fall, but I love how he welcomed home his comrade.
Yeah, that's definitely holding down a bro. That's how you hold down your bro.
Word up.
That's how you deal with, you know what I'm saying, real love and loyalty, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely what you do, you know what I mean? He definitely, French guy, even if it's MaxB, he out there, he ready to run and rumble, but it's different when you got somebody to do that and you got the helping hand, but he like, yo, I can put you in this area, but are you ready? But some people like, hold on, I'm gonna chill. I want to go run over here and do
still got that mentality, but I don't think he's on that vibe because he just is 17. I don't think he needs to even be on that vibe. 17 could turn into 25 to 45 to 55 real quick.
Yeah,
real quick, because he still got them boys on his back. You know what I mean?
They're gonna be watching.
Yeah,
they just need to come home and just do what he got to do right now.
Yeah.
Now it's not criminal. It's not criminal, and the way
he don't need to.
He see his money to be getting on that. So
interviews. He gonna get on this interview wave.
Yeah,
he gonna drop probably a mixtape. Mixtape is definitely gonna come. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get features with everybody that want to do music with him. He gonna be all right, man. He gonna be all right.
And you see, I think he just did his first interview. It had to be with Cam and Mace.
Cam and Mace, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It got to be that Harlem love, I guess.
Yeah,
it's that Harlem love.
But he gonna change the game though, because you're gonna see him probably in more mature setting, like maybe an Oprah or something, or maybe I forgot the dude name that's big right now with the interview.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta remember, this the thing. He's not gonna be in them settings. No.
You don't think so? I think so, dog. Somebody gonna grab him.
No,
I'm telling you why.
You gotta remember.
Somebody gonna grab him.
No, the thing is, this is the reason why you really can't accept it.
Because they want the ratings.
Listen, no, I'm welcome home, Max. You know what I mean, Max being
right.
But we still gotta remember, player.
Right.
We going to somebody died in this situation.
I understand what you're saying.
So
I got you.
For you to sit there and have them up there, you kind of rubbing it into the people who passed, got killed face, because now you're kind of.
But that goes with any interview he does, though. You know what I'm saying?
But that don't. It's different when you're talking about Oprah and all that.
Oprah was a stretch. Oprah was a stretch. Oprah was a stretch.
You know, Jennifer Hudson. All that. No.
Oprah was a stretch. But I'm saying,
like
there's
there's
gonna be somebody that's gonna go against the normality of it, because it's a wave right now. Like if you type in his name in Google, he's gonna have all kinds of links right now. So somebody's gonna maybe. Let's say Howard Stern or something like that. Somebody's going to grab him and give him a couple dollars and get him on their situation.
But the question they're going to ask, what the question is like.
I mean, you got to question them. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide from the question.
But then it's weird. It's like, I mean, I don't know. If someone, I would like to see how this one would turn out, because it's like,
let's say for the sake of argument,
sitting on the other side, being a person that happened to his father's uncle, whoever this person was. Already him being home rubbing you the wrong way.
Well,
I understand if you're doing your 1-2.
You gotta come home, dog.
You're doing your 1-2, you know what I mean? You doing your thing and stuff, but then you got to turn around and say, okay, you're getting broadcasted on these big platforms.
He's definitely gonna be on platforms.
About my relative murder, it looked kind
I
of
don't
like.
think they're gonna ask him about that though, dog. I don't think it's gonna be about that. It doesn't really make sense to talk about that because you already been convicted about it. So it's just let you might just talk about the music. Drink Champs, and you got what's the other one? Shade 45. You know what I'm saying? You got
now he got to drop some
Sway.
music. He got to drop some music.
He has to, but he the music's gonna come. But I think right now everybody just want to get that wave. They want to get that sound bite from him right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Hot 97 is absolutely gonna have him up there. You know that.
Oh yeah, see people like them
what I mean?
because that's hip hop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They gonna get up there.
Somebody's gonna go against them all. Watch. Trust me when I tell you. I wish Ricky Lake was still around. She'd have had him on there.
Jerry Springer.
No Jerry. Donahue, maybe. Donahue was good for that. And what's her name? Suzanne?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was good for that too. So
yeah.
But shout out to MaxB.
Yeah, shout out MaxB. Welcome home, man. MaxB. You know what I mean? He just was room. I can say he was everywhere. Yeah. Dudes was bumping in everything. He went to say last. He had to. Well, I think that was French Montana because he came home on French Montana birthday.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So it's like
that's a fact.
He was partying, coming home, but then his French Montana
Jets game and all that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a good time for him to come home, and I guess it was meant. And you can't knock it, man. When all your cars fall into place,
he did his time. At the end of the day, they told him to do his time. He did it. He had 75. He ended up doing 17. You can't keep beating him in the head for you know what I mean.
And he wasn't even there for the situation anyway.
And he wasn't. He wasn't the trigger man. He wasn't there. However he got convicted is how he got convicted.
You know what I mean? But however he played was played, we got put together. But it's just the whole point of he wasn't there. So it's like you could get time, but you know what I mean? You don't need to get exaggerate. You don't need to exaggerate it and kill him with this.
Yeah, you can't prosecute him again.
You know what I mean?
It is 17.
Yeah, it's like you hitting him for murder when he didn't do that, but he may have been associated. But it's like it's a sticky situation. But you got to give a person the time they deserve for the crime or the situation they committed and stuff.
And he did it.
Yeah,
10 toes down. He ain't come on with no cuts. He ain't come on gang affiliated and none of that.
Still looking good. Still looking
good. He ain't turned his religion. He came home the same way he went in. He's just a little older and a little bit more wiser. So shout out to MaxB. Hopefully it works out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stay home for you, bro. Drop some wavy music. Let's see what's good.
Yeah, we need that music because I was a MaxB fan for real.
Word up. But yeah, man. But so I mean, it's another time we're gonna talk on. We're gonna stay on there before we see what's good, man. It was a situation that happened with talk to me. The Dave East and Jim Jones, they home comrades, they peoples, they got the podcast,
got a podcast together. They work out together and all that.
Do all the workouts and all that.
Yeah. What's up?
And he went to MaxB birthday party, the welcome home party rather.
Welcome home party.
You know what I'm saying? You saw me at the picture and all that.
Was he invited to the party or did he just go?
He said he was invited. He said he was there.
By
you know
MaxB?
what I'm saying? Huh? By MaxB. He said he was invited. You know what I mean?
But see, here's the thing, though. We're not going to go into too much detail when that whole genre, but did Dave East and MaxB have a history before he went to jail?
I believe he said...
Because MaxB's from Harlem and Dave East is from Harlem.
I believe he was saying he's on his first album. MaxB's on Dave East's first album or something like that. So... I guess they got a relationship. Whereas
before
Jim.
Okay,
but I guess now that it was Jim since MaxB was locked up.
Right
now he out here with Jim, and him and Jim built a stronger rapport probably now.
Right. Okay.
Because you gotta remember when he was young, they probably really didn't. They knew Max. He probably knew Max.
Yeah.
But they wasn't getting money like how him and Jim Jones got money together. They work out together. They got families. And they got families together. They chill out together on that.
That's a
over the years, it got a little stronger with this comrade.
We don't know, but see, the thing is, we don't know if Max and Dave were corresponding while he was in jail.
Yeah,
we don't know. We don't know.
We have to do our
situation. We got to do our research. But the gist of it is, I guess Jim had an issue with Dave East going to the party because of their history, and he's supposed to be. I guess he feels he should be loyal to Jimmy.
No, Jim Jones saying they saying that they went there and stuff, and he spoke to Jim Jones about going. Told Jim way before he went.
Oh, okay. So Jim knew he was going.
Jim knew he was going.
Oh, okay. So then what's the issue?
Jim told him, he didn't care. He won't. But the thing is,
Jim told him he can't go.
He told him, you can go. It's up to you. You make your call. You make your move. But now my thing is this.
Right.
Do you think that was honest of them to say that? Do you think that was, or you think that was a play? You see what I'm saying?
On whose behalf?
On Jim Jones. Do you think, how sometimes we say things, but we really don't want, like, just say, I don't, I really don't mess with this dude or whatever the case may be. Now, you my man.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you should keep it 100, 10 tones, and be like, you know what? If that's my man, I can't deal with that dude. I gotta stay armed.
I dig with that.
I gotta stay with my man. So now you make the play. You know who I am to you when you go over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I think Jim kind of left it at. And then he went, but now we don't, like I'm saying, they together. They did the podcast recently. Right. We don't know where
he's at. Did Jim say he had an issue with him going?
He's not gonna say it publicly. That's what I'm saying. It's been done, but now it's like, you know how Jim Jones is. Come on.
Yeah, but
he's kind of like that. I mean,
Jim got different mentalities because he's a clout chaser. But as far as Dave going to him and being a man, a stand up 10 tones down brother, and saying, "Listen, yo, I got invited to the situation, and I'm thinking about going. How do you feel about it?" And asking him to tell him how does he really feel, and him telling him to go. And if he didn't feel like he should have went, he should have told him that. You know what I mean? That's not being 10 toes if you hiding the way you feel, or you making it seem like, all right, well, it's your duty to go if you want to go. If you don't want to go, don't go. But of course he wants to go because he asked you about going. So just tell him how you feel. Now, if you still felt the way that he went, that's on you because you didn't tell him how you felt. You can't be mad at the homie. You know what I'm saying? He went to you first.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's respect.
Yeah, I see.
To the utmost respect. Like if me and you, Doc, right? Let's say me and you, Doc. All right, let's pick out. You always use this term, Joe Schmo Low, have a party. You know what I'm saying? And you and Joe Schmo Low don't get along, but we and Joe Schmo had a rapport before. You know what I'm saying? Y'all met up or whatever. Y'all had your issues or whatever. And I get invited to the party, and I go to you and be like, "Yo, Doc, Joe Schmo." Well, obviously, I could say that I wouldn't do it, but Joe Schmo Low invited me to the party, and you be like, "Nah, player, that ain't it, player. You know how it is, player." You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We don't do that over here. Or you'll be like, "Go ahead, bro." And you say in the back of your mind, "Let me see if he really go." But you wouldn't do that. Mm-hmm. You don't play those type of games. You see what I'm saying? You're going to speak with your mind and say it with your chest. So if Jim Jones is playing these mind games, then you're going to get mind games back at you. It's a boomerang. You know what I mean? Like, you can't play with a brother emotions when he's being respectful and telling you, just tell him, "Yo, I don't think you should go because you know what it is." And I bet you he wouldn't have went because Mano kept it simple. Like, I ain't going.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
but he don't have a rapport
with
Max like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not like that, but I think he said he knew Max and stuff from back in the days and stuff. But I mean, like you said, you just got to be honest with the person.
You got to be honest. You can't play these games.
If you sit there and you say, "Yo, player, you know so and so having a party," I'll be like, "Yo, I don't deal with son." You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But see, let's be real. You kind of look like you feel like a second time. "Yo, don't go that new stuff." You kind of want to kind of
put real it, though. Like that's your boy.
But no, that's telling you not to go.
I mean, listen. If that's how you feel, you can't feel a different way when he goes. That's all I'm saying.
So, okay, I see what you said. So, like, let me say, I'm going like, "Yo, dog, I'll be like, "Your life, I'm going to so and so Joe Mo over here. We're going to." You like, "Oh well, dog, if you going over there,
right?
You know what I mean?"
And I don't mean it. And you go and I look at the pictures. I'm like, that nigga dog went anyway.
You talking about you? You know what I'm saying? You would say, "Yo, dog, don't go over there, dog. Don't mess with them dudes." That's what you trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is basically what I'm saying is if that's us, right? And you come to me and say, "Yo, this, that, and the third," the same exact way, and I got an issue with said individual of that ability, and I have two answers for you. I have the real answer, I have the fake answer. The fake answer would be, "Yo, just go ahead and go." You know what I mean? I don't really care, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I may break it down, but deep down inside, I feel some type of way in giving you the opportunity to decide what you want to do because you already came to me and gave me your respect.
Yeah.
So now I'm not giving you that same respect in return because I'm lying to you, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel some type of way when you act on what I just told you to do.
But now,
so you're playing games.
But see, but that's where it gets like some people may take it upon themselves thinking that you're gonna be this general, honorable person with my man saying, you know what, player, me and this person, you know what I'm saying, had an issue.
Right.
We got this issue. You know, me and this person had this issue, and we
Right.
going through it. Right. We may not went to blows, or we almost was gonna go to blows, and it almost went there, but we didn't get a chance. But then we turn around. This person here is having a big party or a big event somewhere, and you like, yo, dog, I'm going over here.
I got one,
and I'm gonna be like, yo, dog, you know what? Nah, you know, I don't mess with you go. Now, see me, I wouldn't, because see, certain people
you gotta be transparent.
That, you know what, I won't look at it no way because I'll know how our relationship is.
Right.
So I wouldn't sit there and say, damn, he over here mess with that dude, so what? They going over, they're gonna talk about me, they're gonna do
yeah, you're still dealing with mixed emotions. Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with that because now I'm not trusting you as my man, as my comrade, and saying, you know what? Okay, he may have known this person, he may have got some type of relationship with this person through some way, and this where he wanna go because he came to me and hollered at me. You know what? Cool, go or won't. But some people gonna sit there and think, if you do go, this is what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So now,
but if you come to you, because remember, we dealing with the word loyalty. You can't have loyalty without respect. Mm-hmm. They walk hand in hand, you know what I'm saying, as well as love. So if you know the situation already, then, and you come to the brother knowing that he doesn't deal with the other brother, and he's giving you his sincerest stance, like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you got the power to tell me to go or not go. And if you really feel like I shouldn't go, you should tell me that. Not wait for me to decide because I'm asking you, should I go or not? But let's flip the script now. Let's give it a flippy flip. Mm-hmm. French and Max is like this, right? French and Jimmy was beefing for a while because of Max. Mm-hmm. French and Jimmy patched things up. Mm-hmm. And French was asked, well, what do you think about the situation between them two? He said, listen, I spoke to both of them as grown men, and they have to figure out their problems on their own because they're grown men. And he walked away from it. So that's how he cleaned himself up, because they was going at it. They cleaned their stuff up. So eventually, some way, somehow, maybe they will clean their stuff up. And maybe that's what Dave East was seeing, that maybe it's not really that serious. That's why I went to him and was like, you know what? Yo, bro, I'm thinking about going to the situation. You know, me and him had a relationship back in the days. We both from Harlem. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking about going. What do you think about that? That's when Jim should have said, listen, if you felt the issue with it, should have said, listen, bro, I don't really think you should go because X, Y, and Z. He didn't say that.
Yeah, and
he gave him the choice, though. You know, it's your choice. If you want to go, go.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie.
So
like
ball is in his court.
Like you said,
Can't
even
be
with
mad, bro.
Even with the MaxB, you ain't hear MaxB coming at French. When French did take the sunglasses from Jim Jones, he was like, yo, he had to, be doing all that.
Vamp life and all that,
He didn't, you ain't hear none of a peep from
that standard saying, yo, down.
Because you know why? He knew what French stood. You know what I'm saying? It's different when he's saying on French, probably like,
dealing with respect.
Yeah, because he had the glass, he promoted that player. I'm past that. It is.
Yeah.
He probably passed that, but it's probably Jim that ain't probably getting past it.
He ain't passed it yet. He's not.
It's probably
he just
Jim
showed you he's not.
Because he probably like, nah.
That's his man. That's his man. You get money together. He's asking you out of respect for who he is and your relationship between him and him. Listen, if you tell me don't go, bro, I ain't going. But I'm thinking about going. Mano had a different stance because Mano comes from a different section of that relationship because Mano caught on to them later.
Yeah.
Mano ain't grow up with Jimmy and Dave. Maybe he got a better relationship with Fab. I don't think Fab was there.
But they don't have a relationship. But now they got a big relationship. That's what I'm saying. They all of them that's why they've been rocking for the last couple of years.
At the end of the day, he asked him and he gave him his answer. And he gave him the answer to decide. And he went and he took a picture with him. And now Jim, I don't know if Jim is mad at him, but he kind of felt some way. I don't know if he took
a picture. I think he was just at the party. I think they got a picture of Dave East at the party.
Okay. Oh, so at least he didn't take a picture then. So I mean,
he might have, but I ain't see it.
Because there were other people that was at the party I think, damn, I forgot who was at the party.
It was a lot of people at the party because people came out. You know what I mean? Come on. Listen, this is just between him and Jim. This dude still went home. I mean, still went in as a respectable guy.
Yeah.
And he was getting busy. He was dropping music. It was just between him and Jim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now he home. It's still because look, Mason Cam ain't got no issue.
And they had super issues.
And they had issues with that
super issues for years.
It's like, come on, you can get over it and get past that, man.
Yeah.
It's time to get New York back on the map. Because he's home now. This could be that New York spark right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He definitely has a plethora of music that he can put out there. He could probably give Jim. Because remember, he wrote a lot of hits for Jim, bro.
But
a lot of hits for Jim.
It's all good with it. I'm talking about just rappers, period. Like Fat, the Jadas, the Locks, period.
Right.
You know, Cam and Mace, even bring Cam and Mace back up there. Bring all these dudes back out and let them, because now
we're going tour.
This dude here come back out and just start doing a 1-2 because
they definitely gonna go on tour.
Look at the look at what you call it. You know, Wale just dropped a fire album just now.
Wale made an album?
Yeah, Wale just dropped a joint ski.
I didn't even know that.
Let's not forget the Clips just did they
that album is fire.
You know what I mean? And then you're gonna talk about
Mobb Deep album is fire.
So all we need is to sit there and say, yo, let's bring some of that hip hop, that real.
Yeah.
And right now, him coming home is a big wave, whereas it's a rush now.
Yeah,
he going. I mean, people just jump on that wave.
He definitely gonna go in the studio and bring some music. We just don't know what's coming out of the studio yet. I mean, I heard the him and French song, you know, vaguely. I didn't get it like to sit in the car and listen to it, but it sounds like it's some heat. You know what I mean?
And then you got to think about he has more of a connection right now, even though all these guys out here, the young kids know
who
certain people. Max got that young crowd, whereas that wave, they
because he caught it right before he left. He was catching it, and I think like it went from G Unit to Max, and then it went to drill, and then you have other artists that fell into that genre, like let's say Jimmy and
people started changing up,
J.R. Ryder and stuff like that.
Because even
Jules Santana and stuff.
What's your man?
They all changed their styles.
Khalifa said that was the reason why he was one of the reasons why he started
another one,
on the wave and all that.
Yeah,
and you got a lot of people that
he's very influential. Even French rhymed like him.
Yeah.
What's the young guard that died, man? That got killed in Queens, man. Chinks Drugs and Stack Bundles and all that. You know what I mean? So they was all in the same camp.
All in camp. You know
I mean, Jim had all of them actually.
And when he was there, remember that when Max was out, they was dropping singles and they
was out. I forgot what they were called, but they was definitely rocking. You know? Stack was first, and then Max, and then so I think Stack got killed, and then Chinks came home, and then you know what I'm saying. So it's like, yo, listen, man, they got to figure that shit out, man. But I mean, as far as the question is concerned, to me, I think that you know what I'm saying, Davies dealt with respect. You know what I mean, and that shows some type of loyalty because he could have just went without even saying nothing to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he has a relationship to him where he went to him like, yo, big bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. What do you think about this? And he told him, go. You know what I mean?
I feel you because
you know what I'm saying, dog? At the end of the day, he said go.
Go.
He didn't say don't go. He said go.
Say go ahead because you know, like you said, you ain't trying to listen. You trying to push it out. That could be one of his ways of showing. I'm trying to get about that, just trying to leave it alone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Leave it alone. Move on.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that Jim is so stubborn right now because he's up that he feels like, you know what I'm saying, he just did that situation with Kanye or whatever, that he don't really need to be dealing with stuff from behind him. You know what I mean? He's dealing with it in front of him. So
this right now, he's gonna do it because this gonna be in front of him, player.
They're gonna meet at the crossroads. They definitely gonna meet at the crossroads.
Going nowhere. He here, so you might
absolutely gonna meet at the crossroads because if it's like it's gonna be, they have to meet at the crossroads because they all rap the same. So
and everybody, if you're gonna be popping right now,
they all rap the same.
You're gonna meet up in this, especially in New York. You're gonna meet up. Y'all gonna be in the same.
Imagine all of them on tour, dog. Imagine a concert with all of them.
Because Jim ain't gonna stop. Because Jim ain't gonna stop rapping.
Nah.
And this dude MaxB, he gonna keep going.
He has 17 years worth of material, dog.
Let's go.
That nobody heard. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, though, man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see what it is, man. Let's
you know what
leave a comment down there.
Let us know what y'all think
about that, man. About
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean, Dave East was right going.
Well, yeah, what do you think? Because, you know, that was just me and Doc's opinion on it. What do you think about it?
We all got our own opinion and stuff.
Yeah, facts.
I think it's just all determines on the situation and the person and how they feel like they want to handle it.
I mean,
and they should tell the truth, like you saying.
Yeah.
Yo, don't mess with them.
Don't hide
or
behind
mess
no
with them,
mask, man.
Because if you do mess
Too
with
old
them
for
and I'm
that.
gonna feel away, then you putting yourself out there, basically.
Yeah.
Because now you putting yourself
You
in there.
looking weird. You looking weird out there, bro.
If you don't go and you say, yo, you be honest with player, I don't mess with him, don't mess with that, man, because I don't mess with that dude.
Don't mess around with that. Leave that alone. You don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that should be your stance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But with that, you know what I'm saying? It's politics as usual, man.
Yes, it is on Session TV. THA Session TV, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. You know, keep y'all doing y'all 1, 2 out there, man.
Shout out to November, yo. Word up.
November. Know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This Saturday, November.
Yeah,
it's going down. You know what I'm saying? We out there this Saturday, November. This is November 22nd.
November 22nd.
We out
2
there.
o'clock. You know what I'm saying? 122nd. 122nd in Riverside. That's where we at, baby. Grant's Tomb. You dig?
We out there.
Be there, be
you know what I'm
square.
saying?
Make sure you bring your wise beers out. So make sure you bring your wise beers out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And get those balloons. Word up.
Get them balloons, man.
Sure
Bring a balloon out, helium in them.
Bring a helium balloon out so we can do a balloon release for everybody that we lost and those that are sick in the hospital, yo, for real.
No doubt, man.
Hold up. And with that, I'm going to say, peace.